When we first reviewed the original DJI Power 1000, I really wanted to love it. It had that signature DJI drone design and build quality. I felt like it was held back by frustrating lack of a few key features. Like when I was trying to charge all my camera batteries with only 2 AC outlets, it was a constant headache. Well, DJI is back with the Power 1000 V2. They're claiming a massive power output of 2,600 watts. And get this, and a full charge from 0 to 100 in just 56 minutes. Today, we're putting those claims to the test and exploring all of the updated features to see whether DJI has fixed my problems with it. And we're gonna test that insane charging claim right now. All right, this recharging claim sounded almost too good to be true. So DJI said that this can go from 0 to 100% charged in 56 minutes. For context, the original took 70 minutes, which isn't shabby, but it's about 10 minutes slower than most competitors. Oh, wow, the input wattage is really climbing. It's already past 1,400 watts. Man, that's a ton of power flying into this thing. But one of the first things you really notice is the silence. The fan noise during this charging is ridiculously low. DJI says it's around 26 decibels, which is literally quieter than a whisper. And there it is, folks, 100% in just 56 minutes. Man, that is a massive upgrade. All right, let's get back to square one and see what the DJI Power 1000 comes with.
So out of the box, the V2 looks and feels like you'd expect from DJI, sleek and solid. It comes with the AC charging cord and a quick start guide.
That's it.
So unfortunately, no other charging cables are included, so you'll have to buy them separately.
So it has some heft at just over 31 pounds, but the built-in handles make it easy enough to carry around.
But the real story is the comparison to the original, and first and foremost is right on the front.
On the V1, we were stuck with just 2 AC outlets, which was a major pain. But on the V2, they've doubled it.
Major improvement. And something I really like about this power station as compared to some others is that all the connectivity is on the front, even the charging port. I just think it's convenient like that.
Below the super clear LCD screen, you've got 2 USB-A ports and 2 USB-C ports that push 140 watts each. That can super fast charge big laptops and phones.
Over here are DJI's proprietary SCC ports, one high power SCC port and one SCC light port. These allow you to connect a variety of accessories that support fast charging DJI drones, expansion batteries, solar panels, and super fast car chargers.
And another huge fix is the V2 has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi built in. And now you can connect directly to the app. So you can actually ditch that clumsy dongle from the first version.
So next up, the power output test. So the original maxed out at 2,200 watts of output power, which was already higher than similar competitors. But the V2 comes out swinging with a continuous 2,600 watts of output power. That extra 400 watts actually makes a big difference. You can now power over 99% of household appliances, including power-hungry ones, but it also helps with powering multiple things at the same time. So we're gonna do our best to max out the V2 by plugging in the mini fridge, a space heater, an electric kettle, an iPhone, a laptop, an LED lamp, and a rechargeable light. Okay, we got everything plugged in and it spiked at 2,100 watts right at the beginning. Seems to be running everything just fine. It's kind of hard to hit that 2,600, even with the 800 watt heater and a 1,500 watt electric kettle. But that's nice. It's nice to have wattage to spare. But the question really is, how long can the V2 run all of this? So the simplest equation to determine runtime is the power station's watt-hour capacity divided by total power output. And that will give you a really solid estimate. So after doing the math, that comes to about 0.46 hours or about 30 minutes of runtime. So I know that doesn't seem like a very long time, but you can really make the power station last with smart usage. And also keep in mind that a lot of the things plugged in here have batteries, so they don't need to be plugged in all the time. And the tea takes less than 5 minutes to boil. So then that one's done. And when it comes to the heater, that goes on and off. And once it gets up to temperature, I mean, put that baby on low and just maintain the cozy heat in your tiny home or RV, and you're good to go. The V2 can also be expanded with up to 5 expansion batteries, giving you a mind-blowing 11,264 watt-hour total capacity.
That makes this a legit home backup power solution.
Yeah, or off-grid power source for van life or RVing.
Oh, yeah.
For RVers, it could be a simple way to get reliable power without messing with complex wiring. But this is where accessory recommendations come in to really make it work for extended trips or full-time use. You can pair it with the DJI Power 1 kilowatt-hour super fast car charger to get 1,000 watts of charging from your alternator while driving, which is crazy convenient. Or you could go all out with the 1.8 kilowatt solar/car super fast charger, which adds a massive 1,800 watts of solar input in addition to the alternator charging. Raw power isn't the whole story for the 1000 V2. A power station needs to be safe and long-lasting. For the V2, DJI has significantly upgraded the safety design. It starts with the LFP or lithium iron phosphate battery cells. These are incredibly safe and durable, and they're rated to retain over 80% capacity after 4,000 charge cycles. That gives you a lifespan of approximately 10 years, even with frequent use. DJI also makes some wild claims about the structural design. They say the unit is made of flame-retardant materials, ensuring that drops and impacts don't cause any fires. But the big one is that it can withstand a static pressure bearing capacity of up to 1 ton. That's crazy. But for that 1 ton claim, well, I think we got some random concrete blocks lying around. Why don't we stack them on here and see what happens? Wow, look at that. Now, in all fairness, that's not 2,000 pounds. That felt wrong, but it doesn't look like it has a scratch on it. No cracking, no bending, nothing. But beyond the strong outer shell, the internal safety tech has been seriously upgraded. The new and improved intelligent battery management system has 19 temperature sensors, constantly monitoring heat dissipation, and 25 separate fuses to protect each module. Plus, the inverter has extra protection. And that robust design means it can operate reliably, even at high altitudes, and be protected from condensation. So this makes it great for disaster situations, and on top of that, it can withstand bumpy vehicle travel. So let's circle back to the main question. Did DJI fix the frustrating issues from the first version?
On the important stuff, absolutely. Right off the bat, the recharging speed is a huge improvement.
And one of our biggest complaints from the first version were those 2 AC outlets, but now 4 is plenty.
2 is just super hard to work with, so just having 4 is such a huge improvement.
So that helps you run a bunch of stuff at once without making any compromises, especially with that upgraded output power. So issue number 1, absolutely fixed.
Second is connectivity. The first version needed a dongle to connect to the app. That just felt like a total afterthought.
And way outdated.
And in the app, you can check power levels, turn ports on and off, and adjust settings. It's clean, it's simple, and it just works. So issue number 2, fixed.
But it's definitely not perfect. The biggest drawback I think that still persists from the first version is that it lacks a built-in solar charge controller, which all other competitors have. And that means you got to buy a dedicated DJI MPPT solar controller accessory to connect any solar panels, which is an extra cost.
On the upside though, the Power 1000 V2 outshines similar competitors with significantly greater max solar input, output power, and expansion capability.
So if you're looking for a powerful, portable, and super fast charging power station, we can confidently say the DJI Power 1000 V2 is an excellent option. What do you think about all these upgrades? Seriously, let us know in the comments below and click on the link in the description to learn more about the DJI Power 1000 V2.
Don't forget to subscribe for more tiny stuff reviews and tiny home tours. And we'll see you in the next one.